Hey guys, we're getting ready to go on a backpacking trip this weekend. I'm all loaded up. Keith's got his pack loaded up over there. I'm gonna show you what it weighs. Okay, here's the results. Oh my gosh. That's it for my winter gear, but only one day's food supply. Okay, I'm super excited to try out this new piece of gear. Keith gave me these for our 20th anniversary this year. The black diamond, alpine, carbon. I'm super excited. Got the cork handles. They're so much lighter than my REI ones. So I'll let you know how that goes. Okay, Keith, so tell them where we're going backpacking this weekend.
Okay, we're doing an overnight backpacking trip at Grandfather Mountain State Park. You may know from the Mile High Swinging Bridge, but we're not doing the private entrance. We're going from Profile Trailhead. On the Profile Trail, about 3.7 miles, 2,000 elevation gain, Callaway Gap, the intersection with the Grandfather Trail, and then we're going to the Cliffside campsite where we're going to set up camp tonight and test out this winter gear.
Okay, let's check out your pack and see how much it weighs.
This is, okay. This is going to be, I'm going to guess 22. Oh. Get me shaking. 19.5. Okay.
There it is.
Nice.
So we have started hiking on the Profile Trail up the Grandfather Mountain. There's Keeper. Say hey.
Hello.
How's it feel?
Well, so far, we just started.
Packs are heavy. I think mine was like 18 and a half pounds with micro spikes, all the winter gear, water, everything. Feels super heavy. But we're gonna have fun. I think the temps can get down to what? In the 20s?
Supposed to get low around 26 with 15 mile per hour winds.
Yeah, 26. So this is a great little trip to get everything nailed down and make sure we're squared away. This is called the profile view. You're supposed to be able to see the grandfather's profile.
This is fun. Yeah. It really is fun, but it's steep.
This is where we're gonna camel up with water. Look at the icicles. Very cool. So we have reached our campsite for the night, and it smells like Christmas. Staying at cliffside, 5622 elevation. That's pretty. How's it feel?
Feel good. I want to show you something.
Whoa. Look at that. Holy crap. That is Linville Gorge, if anybody knows. Darn camera. Deepak's food bag. Electronics, duplex, pad, clothes bag, sleeping bag. I hope the valve's cut off. He always does that no matter what. There's that. Finally got this thing to work. Took a few minutes. So play with these little stoves before you use them, because it took several tries to get it to work. the valve. I don't know what was going on. I am having ramen. And Keith is having a Mountain House lasagna. Okay, so we finally have dinner made. I made ramen and I put some tuna in it.
Mountain House lasagna. Grandfather Mountain.
Look at our dinner view. Spectacular.
So probably the people watching this are following you for the AT, and they've seen people on the AT. This is the mountain that you can see from Hump and Little Hump in the distance, where you see the AT on the rock, and it's amazing. It's a lot like the whites, as you'll see on the end of the video for what we're going to do tomorrow.
This is another little point, something up to this peak. Views are spectacular. So that is our bear bag. I didn't get us hanging it, but we did hang it. Probably not by all the specs that you're supposed to do, but there's the little rucksack, and there it is. Here's our home for the night. Yay. So I wanted to go over what I'm wearing because this is stuff I'm going to be wearing on the AT. This is my Ghost Whisperer, Mountain Hardwear Ghost Whisperer jacket. And this is the alpaca Appalachian, I never can remember this, Appalachian Gear Company alpaca hoodie. I'm also wearing a Smart Wool base layer, and then I'm wearing, my tights are the Under Armour Cold Gear. I'm wearing Ultras, Darn Tough socks, and then the Ultra gaiters to keep the rocks out of my shoes. I feel pretty good. Holy crap, y'all. Okay, so I'm in my tent and I have decided that I had to put my alpaca hoodie on over my it's not really smart wool, it's like a wool, merino wool top. But while I was up trying to look at the videos, my upper body that was out is kind of cold. So I thinking about maybe trying to get a heavier sleep top. So I'm sleeping in my alpaca hoodie on top of my sleep top. But everything else that's in my sleeping bag is very warm. So the 0 degree, the bomb diggity. Yay! It's so dang cold. I survived the night. And this 0 degree enlightened equipment quilt is fantastic. The pad worked good. MRS Neo Air X Lite. It's just so narrow. Like you are a side sleeper, you feel like your butt's hanging off one end, your knees are hanging off the other, but that's the way it's been with every pad I've tried, so it's just part of the suck. I didn't end up putting my alpaca hoodie on top of my sleep shirt. Yeah, but I would get down into my sleeping bag and I was warm, very warm. My feet are warm, everything's warm. That's inside the sleeping bag. It's in the 20s. I don't know if you can hear the wind. It sounds like we're on an interstate. The wind is so gusty. So I don't know if we're gonna continue our hike. It's across a ridge line and it has ladders and chutes and rock scrambles. It might not be the safest thing to do. We'll see. Oh, and this is my pillow. It's my clothes bag. And I put my buff on it. That worked pretty good. You just have to chase your pillow all night every time I roll over. But yeah, not too bad. So we're all packed up. I'm finishing up some oatmeal. Keith was smart because he just brought something that he didn't have to cook. I have my coffee. The wind is so crazy. I had a hard time getting the water to boil. It's like it was blowing the gas. It wasn't heating up the pot. So I had to back it up against a rock and kind of create a shield so the gas could even work. Yeah, so I'm gonna be eating before we take off back down the mountain. So we are coming down the mountain. We've just done at least a half a mile of rock steps, just down, 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 down. It's hard. We were just taking our time, starting to see some views behind us. It's getting pretty. I'll show you what the trail looks like. Yeah, we actually have a little bit of trail to walk on instead of rocks. Go back to the profile view. That's the kind of stuff we're coming down. It's not a very far trail, but it's just kind of technical, right?
Yeah, we're through the rocks, I think.
Awesome. Look at this big rock behind you.
This week. So trail now.
So I put my rain pants on at camp to help keep me warm. It was windy. It's freaking cold. And then I didn't take them off. And I'm really too warm and I'm wishing I had taken them off. So I'm trying to wait it out. But that's something to keep in mind is if you carry rain pants, that's an extra layer that you can use. That's a wrap. We made it back. I'm sweating. Oh, it's cold. Can't wait to take these rain pants off. Now it's time to go eat.